Hello, my name is Joe Para, and I'm sorry that you're having trouble dozing off. That's why I made you this show. Because in my opinion, falling asleep is one of the best feelings there is. Even better than harmonizing with your boys. Oh, you like my new sweater? I'm trying to do more style. Anyhow, I figured we could maybe explore some mildly interesting subjects, such as how come people don't cheer after every firework? Or perhaps do a guided meditation to help visualize yourself as a grandparent? Or well, anything that will help relax you into sleep and keep your mind off of the day-to-day worries that make you anxious. Like remembering to refill the ice cube trays and race relations. For example, I was thinking about this while shoveling earlier. When Stephen Hawking cheated on his wife, she must have felt pretty sad. It was a terrible thing to do, and I don't want to defend him, but try thinking about it from his perspective for a moment. He spends all day thinking about the universe and how big it is. How our star, the sun, is just one of dozens of stars in the galaxy, which is just one of dozens of galaxies in the known universe, all set against handfuls and handfuls of time. If one guy cheats on his wife, what's the big deal? Thinking further down the same line of thought, however, if we're so tiny and insignificant, if you're able to find one person in the entire universe who cares about you, why would you want to disappoint them? So ladies, if we get married, I promise I won't cheat on you. That said, good luck locking down this Bengal tiger. I ain't going to the zoo so easy. Just kidding. I can't wait to go to the zoo. Speaking of marriage, did you know that the phrase tying the knot is a reference to how they used to use pretzels in Swiss wedding ceremonies a while ago? Here's some images of pretzels being made that I like to watch. There are a lot of pretzel factories in central Pennsylvania. Chips too. That's why it's often referred to as the snack belt. Amongst a few counties, there's Utz's Pretzels and Chips, Hers Pretzels and Chips, and of course, Snyder's of Hanover. Another important contribution the Pennsylvania Dutch made to the region are their beautiful barns. Like this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. This round barn, called a spring house, was designed to keep milk cool in the summer. It's one of my favorites. Okay, I apologize. I was just kidding. These aren't barns from central Pennsylvania, but barns from central New York. I try to keep a sense of humor about these neglected barns, or I'll get sad. I can't get sad about barns. I owe it to myself and to my choir students to not be upset about Barnes. Are you still with me? Are you still with me, Gus? Huh. Gus is the 32nd most popular dog name. You know the 90th most popular dog name? Oreo. I've actually got another idea. Something that helps me fall asleep is listening to voicemails I receive from friends and family. I've got a few here I'd like to show you.
Hello, Joe. Happy Halloween. It's 20 minutes after 9 on Halloween evening. When you get a chance, give us a call.
Hi, honey. It's Mom. Just saying hello. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. I'm finally getting around to it today. Many, many more, honey. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye-bye.
Hey Joe, this is Charles. I'm playing phone tag with this girl, so I still haven't heard yet, but I'm feeling the flake coming on. So I will probably be able to go to Phantom of the Opera with you. Alright, bye.
Hey, I just realized. Sheds are little barns.
Hey Joe, it's Elise. It was nice going out with you again last night, but I've got to be straightforward.
Sorry. I've been meaning to delete that one. When we would go out, I would have to wear running sneakers so that I could run home after she gave me a good night kiss. If I didn't tire myself out, I would lie in bed the rest of the night with my eyes like this. Anyhow, after I received that message, I did the same thing I usually do when stuff like that happens. I went to the batting cages. It's tough to worry about women when you're focused on fastballs. And also, it feels good to hit stuff with a bat. Nice. 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 Home run. Another home run. Can I share my secret about the batting cages with you? You let the first pitch hit you so that your adrenaline kicks in, and then you hit the rest of them to the moon. Grand slam. Nice. 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 And once you're done, I promise you will feel better, understanding that sometimes things just don't work out. Like how it didn't work out for the 1990 to 93 Buffalo Bills who lost 4 Super Bowls in a row, or how it didn't work out for the Buffalo Buffaloes, the passenger pigeon either, or the Tacoma pupfish, Pyrenean ibex, or Kodak. It didn't work out for this omelet that went cold during an argument, or this underwhelming submission to a pumpkin carving contest. It did work out for my neighbor's son Alan. He got an A. But it didn't work out for the central New York barn, surrounded by condos when it used to be surrounded by corns. Or Robert Adams, who realized 18 years too late that he should have spent more time with his sons instead of going to 3D movies with his friends. And Alison Webb, dressed so nice, who hates basketball but spent a whole night watching it alone at the bar because her date never showed. Should I call my ex, she thinks? No. No more second chances. As we know, it didn't work out for Bernie Madoff. That's a good thing. If you break the rules, you go to the penalty box. I wonder what he's thinking about right now. wonder if he knows we're thinking about him. Does he enjoy falling asleep? At least in his dreams, he could imagine he's not in jail. Anyhow, if you got a crummy day coming up tomorrow, you can just remind yourself, at least I'm not in jail like Bernie Madoff. Maybe you are, I don't know. Sorry. Either way, I hope you're feeling a little bit more relaxed and are ready to hit the hay. I'll join you as soon as the fire dies down and I double check that the gas stove is off. Good night. What do you think, Gus? Should we do a late night snack or a big egg breakfast? Yeah, I think so too.